Hola mi gente, hoy estamos haciendo una entrevista con uno de los artistas más vistos en este género, con más potencial. Además tiene una canción con Eslabon Armado y muchos seguidores de su música. Hoy estamos con R.
Hola.
Whoa.
Hello. Thank you, bro. Thank you for having me on here.
All right, so as we see, you're like the fucking main man right now. You know, the fucking like the prodigy right now, straight up.
You
So,
think, bro?
yeah.
Um, damn, bro. I don't know. I don't see myself like that. I guess it hasn't hit or something yet.
Oh yeah, probably because you haven't seen like the physical things, like of all the people that listening. It's just been like online stuff.
Yeah, I haven't done any shows or nothing. So I really like.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna start off with one question from your Instagram story that I posted. So it
Mhm.
says, "How big is Erre's?" Oh wait, never mind. Hold on. All right, we're gonna start off with just first introduce yourself. What is your
hmm
name? How old are you? What grade do you go to? And where are you from?
My full name is Eduardo Rojas. Eduardo Rojas. Um, I'm 16. A lot of people don't believe me when I say it, but I'm 16 and I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate next year, and I'm from Phoenix.
All right, you're a senior.
Yeah, I'm just about to be a senior.
How? 16 and senior. Oh, about to be
It's
next
'cause-
year.
yeah, next year.
All right, all right, all right. Next question. How did you get the name Erre?
How did I get the name?
Yeah, like how do you make it up?
I don't know. I wanted something short, like something, easy. And my first name is Eduardo and last name is Rojas. So I don't know. I kind of just, I don't know, try to mix the two in like a short way. So I just came up with R. Some people
Shit.
say it's like, last name of I mean, the letter of my last name. And I don't know. It just kind of sounds like, I don't know. I like it.
Like quick and precise, huh?
hmm
All right. Fourth question, I think. Yeah, let's talk about how you started to play and how you wanted to like sing and stuff like that.
So I started playing when I was like 10 or 11 in like sixth grade. I don't know if that's like 11 years old or 12, but it was around like that time. I started playing guitar because I started getting into like the popular stuff at the time, like Ariel, Alta Consigna, everything like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, the first song I learned on the guitar was Culpable Tu, like the little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that was my shit. And then
Shit.
first I just wanted to play guitar, like to join another grupo and just play guitar for them. But it didn't go so well. Like I tried to look for grupos and stuff to play in, but I don't know, I just never really found like a good grupo that I liked being in and stuff. Like sometimes I would low-key get scammed and shit. Like I'd
Ah,
go to tocadas
no way.
and they like wouldn't pay me. And I'm like,
Fuck.
damn. So now I was like, damn, bro. Like,
How? Like, did you do? Hey, bro, where's my money? You should have said it.
yeah. They'd be like, yeah, I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Nah,
And nothing.
never called back. Damn.
Yeah. So I never wanted to sing, but I was kind of in a situation where I was like, damn, so I kind of have to figure it out like on my own.
Yeah.
So and I learned to play the bass. I kind of learned to sing a little. That's what was hardest to me, to be honest. Learning
Hardest?
to sing. Yeah, learning to sing is pretty hard. So first I used to record just on my phone. Like I would
Yeah.
just go on GarageBand on the phone and just
Yeah.
record the tracks, and then I would upload them. Back then I used to do corridos, like my
Nah.
freshman year.
Yeah.
uh, but I deleted them all. They're not
No
good at all.
way.
Yeah, but they weren't, I don't know, they weren't really my style, so I stopped doing them. But yeah, later on, like I had this old Mac and my mom helped me buy like an interface and a microphone and stuff just to start. And I started recording. And I used to do instrumentals for other artists too. Like I would record guitars and bass and sell them. So then that way I worked
What?
my way up and like I got new equipment and stuff to record, better.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that's kind of how I got to where I am.
Bro, that's insane. Do you used to record and then get money? And
Yeah, I would sell the instrumentals and stuff.
no wonder you're so good, bro. The fucking requintos hit
Thank you, bro.
the bass
Yeah,
and
I've been playing
everything.
for a while. I should practice more though. I feel like I don't practice as much as I should.
All right, so let me see next question. Yeah, so ¿hasta cuánto empezaste a componer and why?
I started, yeah, like freshman year. Yeah, I started with corridos, but they weren't really me. They didn't come out so
Mm,
well. And then I kind of switched it up to something because I always feel like romanticas and stuff like that came out better when it comes to writing.
yeah.
So I stuck with that.
I feel like it's a lot easier because like have you heard Pedro say that like it's hard for even for him and Danny to like make corridos because they don't know like the language
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like they
Yeah.
weren't born in Mexico and stuff like that.
Yeah, I struggle with that even with like songs that aren't corridos. Like in English, I'm a better like writer when it comes to
Mm,
songs, because I
yeah,
have a wider like vocabulary than I do in Spanish, so it's kind of hard to come up with good rhymes and stuff. But
yeah.
yeah, that's definitely true. Like Junior H and stuff. Like Junior H is my favorite
Nata,
artist.
really,
Yeah, I used to try to make songs like them, and they just wouldn't come out. And I'd always hear like the language that they'd use, and I'd be like, damn, this shit sounds hard. Where'd they pull this word from?
bro. I don't. Sometimes I don't even be understanding what they're saying. Sometimes
I know, me
this sounds
too.
hard.
Yeah.
And how's like your process of making a song? Like, what do you start off with?
It depends. Sometimes I'll start off with like a melody will just pop into my head, and then
Mm,
I'll like play the chord progression for it and record it. Or sometimes I'll start off just like, oh, I want to make a song about this topic or this topic, and I'll like make up a good chord progression that I like and just kind of freestyle a melody and just go from there. Or sometimes it starts just with chords. Sometimes it'll start with like a little riff or like a
yeah.
drum pattern.
Damn. Where do you get your inspiration to like of all the lyrics? Basically, where do you get the inspiration for your lyrics?
For lyrics, I get them a lot like personal experience.
Personal experience.
I just make up stories like in my head or something, and like put
Mm,
myself in that situation.
yeah, like Danny. I heard Danny said that he does the same. He's like he one personal experience. I think it was who was y sufrí, and he just makes up like a lot of stories in his head as well.
Yeah, I do that a lot as well. Yeah, I did that for solo. For solo, it was a
Oh
personal
no way.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
always a personal experience that be hitting, bro.
I know, huh?
Fucking who was y sufrí and solo. Shit. All right. So next question is, yeah, what do your parents think about like your music?
At first, she didn't really like my mom. She was
Yeah.
just like, ah, okay, like, oh, you're making music, that's cool. Until like, I showed her like the collab with Eslabon and everything and how everything was going, and that's when she was kind of like, oh, damn.
Well, I
And
mean,
she started like, I don't know, it's pretty funny. She was like, oh, now every time we go out, she's like, oh, I have to look good. Soy la mamá de Erre. Need a.
no, that's literally, bro. Like,
I'm like, it's not. I'm not
it's a
that.
major deal. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Now that's leading on to our next question is, bro, how did that happen, bro?
How did what happen?
Pedro hit you up or what?
Oh, the collab? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brian, he already knew about I'm pretty sure they all knew about the song like a while ago. I
Yeah.
remember, I don't know if you remember when Brian played it on his bass a while ago.
No, I didn't see that.
And no, he didn't. Like, but he was playing it. And then Chris too, photographer, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He always liked that song. So yeah, I guess he was on a live and the people were telling him to listen to music, and
Mhm.
they suggested him to listen to my song like solo. And then he heard it and he liked it. And then he just DM'd me. He was like, oh, you wanna do the song? And then he was like, you wanna come to LA to do it? We couldn't like get the time, the days right and everything.
Yeah.
So we were like, it'll probably be easier if we just record it here. So I met up with Damien, the requintista,
Oh yeah.
and we recorded in a studio here.
Well, how does it feel, bro? To have a feature with Eslabon, your song on his album, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and then we were talking about how like we'd always bump their music and everything, like in the car, and we were pretty big fans of them. And she just thought it was crazy. We went from that to like having a song on the album. Man, it's pretty.
This is like more than just a song, it's your song. You like
Hmm.
the way you made it and everything. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Next question is, when you started your like career basically, did you think of like the possibility to like ever collab with like Eslabon or someone big in the genre?
No, not really. When I
Never?
first started, nah. I wanted to, but I didn't really think it would be something that, would be possible. So,
Yeah.
people would always be like, "Oh, you should collab with them or this," and I'd be like, "They're like hella big. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do it." But, you know,
But it
nothing's
happened.
nothing's
It happened, bro.
impossible.
Honestly, I always believed in you, honestly. Bro, I'm not trying to say that like to like be like, oh, I knew him since the beginning. But like ever since, remember when you hit me up with
Mm-hmm.
for Tiempo? Like,
Mm-hmm.
hey bro, can you react to my song on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
I rarely say yes unless I
Mm-hmm.
actually hear so that there's fucking talent on the song. And when I
Mm-hmm.
heard yours, I was like, bro, this is gonna blow up. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
reacted to it. And it blew up, bro. It had like
Yeah, it
how many?
did. It has like 2 million already on Spotify, I think.
That's insane. All right, so back to collabs. We know that like you're becoming like a big artist and stuff like that. So a lot of like smaller artists than you want to collab with you. So like when thinking about a collab, what do you look for?
I look for the music. You know, they'll send me songs and they'll be like, "Oh, you want to collab on this?" And then, you know, I'll listen to the song and if I like it and everything and, you know, they're cool, they're pretty cool, I'll do it like Derek is one of the people I collab
Hmm.
with. Like he hit me up and then he sent me 25 and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I like this song." So, yeah, I hopped on it with him.
bro, I really like that song as well. Like Derek has like a very like established style, I think. Like his
Yeah.
sound is like very professional.
Yeah, with producing and everything. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking.
With new artists, what would you say like what would be like some tips you would give them to like reach your level?
I'd say just to you know, like not give up. Just keep working at it
Hmm.
and just try to try the best you can to, you know, be different or like set yourself apart. Like one thing that I did was like the drums on tiempo. I feel like
Hmm.
that's the reason why it did good because it had like the little
Yeah.
rhythm, the drums and everything, and it gave it like a kick to it. So just try to, you know, stand out because I feel like when it comes to production and everything, like the genre used to be like it used to lack variety, I guess. You know, like
Yeah.
every song would be two guitars and a bass or bajoloche and tololoche. So I think like, you know, adding different stuff to it, like it could be even bigger, you know, like
Yeah.
much more mainstream than it already is.
All right. So next up we got so what's up? What's next with you, bro? So like new EP or what's going on with that?
Yeah, probably gonna do a new EP. Recently, I've just been like getting new equipment and stuff to, you know, record better stuff. And
Mm.
then yeah, back to the last question where don't give up. So the reason that I haven't dropped in like since when February, like I had this weird thing where like I couldn't come up with anything and like I don't know, I just sit down and try to make something and I just wouldn't like it. I'd be like, I
Really?
don't like this, like all this shit is bad. And then it would just discourage me and then I'd be like, nah. I like overthink it and then I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna put this down. And that would happen every time. So it took me a while to get out of it. I talked to, you know, some people, they helped me
Mm.
out with that. It goes to show that, you know, even artists that you can look up to, like sometimes they also think like, oh damn, like this sucks. I can't make anything good right now, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, as to what's next, yeah, the EP, like I said, I've just been buying new equipment. Like I got a new guitar the other day, ordered a new microphone. So, you know, I'm trying to make sure it comes out, you know, the best it can. So, you know, I finally got out of that little rut. I couldn't write. So now I'm gonna
All
start
right, all right.
going in on it. So probably a new EP, if not, definitely a new single. Like the song with Dariel, that one comes out on the 24th.
Oh, bro, I've been waiting for that one
Yeah.
ever since you dropped the preview on your Instagram. Yeah, I think those are all the questions. Let me just check my Instagram. Some people were asking me like what type of guitars do you use for your music?
So I used to use the G series, you know, the one that's up there. Yeah, I used to use that one. And then I got a new Takamine. I got a P3. Electric guitar. I use a Squire Telecaster. Bass. I used to have this Black Jackson bass. It had like these cool neon strings on it. And I got a new like a Yamaha bass.
That's cool. That's cool. All right.
Mhm.
Just saw this question on my Instagram. What was the first like song that you wrote where you were like, bro, I want to like make this a career or stuff like that?
It was probably this one song called Extraños. It came out a long time ago, like before Tiempo, and it had drums on it. And I just remember when I was recording that song, I had so much fun like making it. And then I added the drums and I was like, damn, this sounds good. I like the drums. And then I just kind of, you know, like fell in love with like recording and making music in general. And yeah, that's what I like suggest for everyone too. Like the more you experiment and like have fun with the music, you know, like adding new things, you know, it becomes more enjoyable.
Yeah, and also another question was like, where do you see yourself like in like 3 years or 5 years in the future?
In 3 or 5 years, probably I'll still do music. I'll always do music, you know, because it's like fun. It's a hobby for me. If it doesn't work out, I'll probably be like probably go to trade school and like do HVAC or something because it's hot here in Arizona.
Yeah,
So probably do HVAC, go to trade school, you know, make a company or something.
yeah.
I'll probably just be doing music, you know, shows and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Bro, honestly, I don't see like your music not working out. Like it's literally it's impossible for it
Think
to
so?
not work out, literally. Or
Thank you, bro.
do you see yourself like are you putting like priority on your music? Like are you gonna like drop out of school or something?
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me do that.
No way.
But I do put priority on it though. Like I try to make as much time for it as I can. But now my mom would never let me drop out though.
After high school, like, are you gonna pursue music or are you gonna go like to the trade school you said?
Yeah, I'll still do music if I see it's still going pretty well. I'll probably hold off on going to trade school for like a year or two.
Mm,
And then, if it doesn't work out and I'm kind of struggling, with money and stuff, then I'll go to trade school and I'll get like a job like that.
that's crazy. Edit, bro. Bro, I swear some people are gonna be looking back at this video and be like, bro, Erre when he was first starting out and now
Mm-hmm.
he's touring all over the US and Mexico.
Imagine, bro.
Damn. No,
That would be
literally,
cool.
bro.
That's
It's a
my dream,
fact.
bro. To do a show
Really?
like when they canceled the Viva Fest, bro. I was
Ah,
like, dang.
I started crying. I was kidding. What
Me
was
too,
good?
bro.
Bro, I wanted to see you and Alejandro and
I know. Yeah.
hey, do you think,
Alejandro's goated, bro.
bro, he is, bro, you and Alejandro,
Yeah,
bro, if I
bro.
could put like, if you guys were like coins and I could put like money into you guys, like I'll be a billionaire, bro. Straight up.
Invest or what?
Yeah, invest in you guys. Straight up.
Bro, we'll join the stock market right now. Erre and
R
Ale.
coin and Ale coin.
Yeah. I've heard about that. Have you heard about like how artists
Oh
do like
yeah,
NFTs and stuff?
like songs, like they put like a song NFTs and like some people could buy like a share of the song.
Yeah, and then and they get a percentage of the royalties. And if the song does good, then the people who bought the percentage, like they make money and stuff.
Bro, so you're gonna do that or what? Because I got some money. Yeah.
Shit, maybe that's actually not a bad idea though.
Hey, for the Viva Fest, were you and Eslabon gonna sing solo or what?
No, we never talked about it or nothing, so
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, and also, can you
Mhm.
talk about a little bit like about like that collab you did with Danny, the Ghost collab? That
Oh, that one. Oh
yeah,
yeah, with Cinti. Yeah,
yeah,
we're supposed to do that song, and drop it, but we couldn't do it. We had some difficulties, but he helped me write it though.
yeah.
That's why his name is in the credits for that song.
How did you guys like write the song like through video to like
Yeah, yeah. He
FaceTime?
just he just called me, and then he was like, oh, because I was gonna have him on the EP,
Yeah.
LA6. And he was like, "Oh, like
Oh
show me the
my.
songs that you're gonna have on there." And then he likes Cinti, so
Yeah.
yeah. So then it wasn't done yet. I only had the main chorus, so he
Mhm.
helped me write the beginning, the intro. Yeah, that part.
Yeah. I would have nutted. I mean, yeah, it would have been sick.
Yeah.
Hey, are there any like features coming up?
No, I haven't reached out for any features. I was planning on doing the EP, like, just
Just yourself?
just me. Yeah.
Mm.
Probably, I would have probably added Alejandro too. I've been trying to get a girl on it too.
Oh,
Hmm.
do you have in mind any?
Yeah, I've hit up a couple, but nothing like set yet.
Some people were asking me like, ask him if he's gonna collab with Ivan, with
Hmm.
Danny, or stuff like that. Do you see like those collabs coming, like in the future?
Um, yeah, if I just like find a song that would probably fit with one of them, like Danny is cool. We've talked sometimes. If I'd find a song that I think he'd sound good in, I'll probably send it to him. So I think probably most likely one with him, but you never know. Yeah.
All right, and one of the final questions. This is more a question like of me. No one has really asked this, but like, how come you're not signed to like a label or anything? How come you're like individual?
I don't know. I just like it better that way.
Mm.
Um, but recently I've been thinking about doing it though. I've gotten offers in the past, but
Can you can you say like by who?
by who?
Yeah.
Well, I've talked to nah, I don't think so. I don't think I can.
Ah,
But but yeah, I've gotten some offers in the past, and I have some friends who help me when it comes to, contracts and stuff because I don't know nothing about that. I do a little, but they'd be hard to read. So a lot of them haven't been too good. But
yeah.
recently I've been planning on doing it though, and like getting a manager and everything.
Yeah, you should. I would feel like you should because with that, like you get more exposure, like music videos and stuff like that, and tours, and like get added into like playlists and Spotify and like Apple Music and stuff like that.
I was just kind of stubborn on being independent because I made a bit of progress on my own. So I was kind of like, if I can do this much on my own, like, I think I'm fine.
Well, that's all the questions I got for you.
Yeah.
This can you play us a piece of of a new song or whatever song you want, honestly, bro.
Of a new
I
song?
like all of them.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my guitar real quick.
All right. So, oh damn, the case. You know it's expensive when it comes in the brown case like that.
All right.
Can
you hear me good?
Yeah.
Like with the guitar and voice ratio?
Play the guitar a little bit. Sounds like kind of muffled a little bit.
All right. Let me see, what song should I do? Oh, this one. All right. This one is called I don't even know what to call it yet, but I wrote this song a while ago and I just never released it. But I listened to it recently and I was like, oh, I really like this song. So it's probably gonna be on the new EP. I'm recording it and everything.
You got an exclusive new EP. All right, let's go. Take it away. Take it away.
Lárgate y no mires para atrás, que ahora yo tengo que olvidarte, aunque viva en la soledad. Prefiero eso que esperarte. Hace tiempo que no te extraño, hace tiempo que no te hablo. Tu tiempo ya se ha acabado, por ti no gastaré mi llanto. I like that song.
That just slaps.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
All right, well, this is the end of the video. Interview, anything you want to say to your fans, to the people?
I just want to thank them. You know, yesterday I made a Discord server, bro, and I didn't expect so many people to join. That shit was crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm in it.
Really? You are?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw so many people join the Discord server and I was like, that's crazy. You know, to see like all the supporters and stuff. So I just want to thank everyone for listening to my music. It's always been a dream of mine to, you know, do something like when it comes to music. I love it. I love doing it.
Bro, we love hearing it, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, listen to Erre. His music is going to be linked down below in the description. And that's the end of the video. Thank you. Peace.
All right. Thank you.